All new tonight, we investigate law enforcement officers arrested for DUI.
According to data compiled by our 11 investigators, hundreds of officers have been arrested for DUI in the last 5 years. But as 11 Alive investigative reporter Savannah Levins discovered, there is not a standard here in Georgia for how those officers are punished.
You been drinking tonight?
Yes.
Every 39 minutes,
Blah, 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 blah.
someone in the U.S.
Kind of smell the alcohol a little bit.
dies in a drunk driving crash.
You think he crashed?
But what happens when those sworn to serve and protect
I'm a police officer too.
I got friends that work with you all.
are themselves the danger behind the wheel?
He's drunk. That sucks for him.
11 Alive investigates found in the last 5 years, 290 law enforcement officers were arrested for DUI.
Okay, well, spin around for me. You got the arrest for DUI this time.
Of those, about 30 eventually had their law enforcement certifications revoked.
I'm just going to let you know.
The other 260
I'm in the academy.
were allowed to remain in law enforcement.
I work for DeKalb. I work in law enforcement too.
I think the public has the right to know that the people that are doing this job are held to a high standard.
Chris Harvey is executive director of the Georgia Peace Officer Standards and Training Council, or POST, the agency determining whether to revoke an officer's certification.
This council has taken a basic position that if an officer is involved in a DUI from a POST perspective, they're generally given a chance to accept probation, pay a fine, usually attend some drug or alcohol awareness training, and then continue on with their career.
In Georgia, any additional reprimands are at the discretion of the agency employing them.
It was everything from a 5% pay decrease to a demotion to a promotion to moving to a civilian position. How is it possible that there's such a huge difference in how these different agencies are approaching this?
Well, because each agency is autonomous and they have their ability to set their own standards for things.
So how many officers were terminated by their agency following a DUI arrest? 18%.
18%?
18%.
I guess that's why they do it, yeah.
We broke the news to neighbors in Gwinnett that the person who smashed into their mailboxes last year was a deputy driving his patrol car drunk, who then fled the scene.
They didn't stop.
Will you blow into a preliminary breath test?
Absolutely not.
No? Okay.
Come on, guys.
Why is it the agency of their brothers making the decision of what happens to their job?
We're on the same side, man. Told me, hey, look, go the other way.
The fact that, you know, an officer may be involved in DUI is something that really should be looked at, but it's something that people do all the time.
Would it be possible to standardize in some way via the agencies, you know, what punishments are?
Not unless the legislature did something.
I know he was a police officer. There's still a limit on that.
Absolutely.
You know that.
The public trust is paramount. Police officers are not above the law.
We can't be out here getting people DUI and then we do it ourselves.
We asked more than a dozen local agencies about their policies and found they vary widely, from not being able to drive a patrol car to a 5% pay cut. You can read all of the responses online tonight at 11alive.com/investigates.